Let's see who's here. See who might be on at this time of day. We've got trying to just see who, if anybody is if anybody's with us. There we go. We got someone. Good afternoon. Need to get my fluids here. Hey, Barb. How are you doing today? I was just out in the garden and thought about jumping on, seeing who was around. I've been working all day out in the garden and I am just beat. So need some water. Cheers. I feel like I've been out of touch with everything. I've been on the road for business and just been trying to take advantage of every moment that I can. So, man, hopefully you're doing good. Your chickens are doing good. It's got to be hotter than heck down there. I would bet. We've got, I think, let me take a look here. I can see who, let's see, what's our, there we go, 86. 86 today. And it has been windy. It's been probably about a 20-mile-an-hour wind. So trying to get things going out there. And it's just, I'm parched. Got all sorts of peppers and things in. And, man, it's just been a long, long day. So hopefully you're out and about doing some things. I don't know if I caught you at a good time or not. Just trying to get a. Hey, Rob. Good afternoon. Let's see. Barb got out in the garden this morning and evening only. Yeah, too hot. 86 here, so I can imagine it's got to be mid 90s down there. And Rob, good afternoon. Just trying to crash a little bit after being out. I was out in the garden at 6 a.m. and at the heat of the day, I went down to a store to grab a bunch of posts or thin little fiberglass poles so I could use those for supports for my peppers. So I got a little time with the air conditioning. Otherwise, wow, it's been just. Rob, what town are you close to? Oh, there you go, Barb. You got me beat. You got me beat. 86 here, 98. Hopefully your chickens are doing good. Holly cut up some. She's got a couple little tactics she's working. Cut up some strawberries into small pieces and froze them, and then brought them out for the girls. And she's got some frozen shredded zucchini, and so she's been putting that out. Tarsha, hey, how are you? Good to see you. I was telling everybody, just trying to do just an impromptu, seeing if someone's around. I just needed to sit down and relax a little bit, and I thought I'd see who's around from the community. 2 miles from Glencoe. Geez, Rob, we can't be more than, I don't know, 25 miles apart, if that. So, yeah, and a chance for I think tomorrow and Monday, 99 degrees. So. Oh, Barb, that's great. Having it shaded, lots of cold watermelon. You know what? That's awesome. We sliced up watermelon last year and then brought out slices of frozen watermelon to the girls. They loved it. They just loved it. So just a chance to do it. Rebecca, hi. Good to see you. Saw you last night. I forget what live I popped into, but saw you on there. So good for you. Good to see you. Yeah, Barb, I have yet to find, well, other than pepper plants and peppers, I guess. Um, that must be a tomato. But yeah, I have not found anything other than peppers that the girls really don't like. They're not pepper people. So I don't know. Otherwise, yeah, tomatoes and we've got extra tomatoes. So now we're trying to do little strategies to figure out where to put these plants. So trying to, because as soon as we get all the tomatoes up and going, then it'll be the girls can harvest them themselves. We'll put them on the outer fence so they can kind of fall over, and the girls see them, they'll pick them off. So okay, that's where it was, Rebecca. You're on Devil Dogs live. Okay, and you made him a hat. Let's see. Yeah, give her chickens, watermelon. That's so. Tarsha, we got to get you back into chickens. Do that. I've got my my official chicken shirt on. We got that for Christmas a couple years ago. Holly got one color and I got another. Yeah, they're absolutely. Barb, late summer when at some point our garden just absolutely explodes, and you wonder how you're going to get rid of it. Can you make enough sauce? Can you? And at some point we can't. The garden just outproduces everything we can do, and then the girls just get a chance to gorge on all those cherry tomatoes. And this year we've got sweet 100s. Holly's got the yellow pear tomatoes, which I know are going to produce a billion tomatoes there. What else we got? We've got the black cherry. So I think we've got 3 different varieties. So Rob, what we're and I'm going to go through this on a video in a little bit. I grew a few in waters. Wow. Yeah, we're going a different tact on our tanks, and we got all that in, most of it, and I still got one tank to fill. It's just such a workout. But our tanks, we've got carrots, a couple of different types of onion. Holly put in potatoes, white and red, 2 different kinds of onions. She's got some kohlrabi in there. And I think she's going to do one other thing. So let's see. But I haven't tried them in cattle tanks. You start your girls on layer feed. You know what, Barb? What I'm using as my gauge is 16 weeks. And I'm going to do a video on it. Just when are your girls going to start laying? But mine are what I'm looking for is they're Coleman wattle. They start looking the right size, and that's just kind of a guesstimate. Some of these varieties I've got this year are brand new, so I don't know their full size, but I'm going to guess that they're full size. They're Coleman wattle, and then they bow. That submission pose. You walk by and they bow to you. There's my telltale sign that they're ready to go, and then I move them right over. But 16 weeks, just somewhere in there, I think I'm going to start getting eggs. So here's a good one. Heard eggs called cackleberries. I've never heard that. I don't know. Has anybody else heard of cackleberries? I don't have a clue. Is that a phrase for eggs, or is that something else? Let's see, Rob, you put carrots should do great. I think sorry, I'm looking at one. I'm trying to look at 3 things here. I think the carrots are going to be awesome in there. And we went the easy way with the little tape. I love the tape. Whoever invented the tape with the seeds in it, God bless them, because I I hated fumbling with those tiny little seeds, and then you're putting too much in there, and it just didn't work out. Hi, Gwen. Broke Cowgirl Homestead. There you go. Good to see you. We just an impromptu live here, just having some fun. Okay, so you wait till the first egg, then you put them on the feed. Interesting. I try to preempt it. I guess you're going to get some misfires in there. I don't know the calcium difference in the starter feed to the layer feed. And I guess now that I think of it, as I'm getting down to right around that 16-week time frame for me, what I do is I'll start mixing. When I hit 16 weeks, I start mixing a little bit of half and half, pour them both in at the same time so that they're getting a little bit of that. Because I think it does taste different. The crumble is different size. So getting him used to a new feed, I'm going with that. So I don't know. So you wait till their first one. Okay. Rooster bullets. I love all the different names that everybody's got for eggs and for everything. Let's see what at the grocery store, and someone asked for cackleberries. It's an old term. Okay. We call them butt nuggets. Yeah, that one I've heard, and I haven't used that phrase yet, Rebecca. But there's just so many different terms, and I think different parts of the country have different names. So Holly's out and about right now, so that's another reason why I'm doing this. So first two. Oh no. 15. So, do you think that any more of the 15, Barb, are roosters, or do you think the rest are hens? I have never, gotten a rooster by accident. We always buy the chicks, and they're supposed to be sexed, but I've never had a mistake other than Coco, our black sex link that we got last year, that they sent to us thinking that it was a oh darn it. Anyways, one of our black and white ones. I'm going totally blank. A Barred Plymouth Rock. They sent us. They thought that it was a rocker, and it turned out to be a black sex link. So that's funny. So that's the only mistake that I've ever gotten from our hatchery. They have been, 100%. Well, that's funny. You're mixing their food too. Good. Oh no. Are crowing. So, well, if you had more of the 15, I would assume that, you know what, you're going to have to change Lucky and Lucy. Now, Lucy's going to have to become like Luciano or something. You gotta spin that. Otherwise, that rooster's going to get me and a rooster named Lucy. That's going to get a little poked fun at him. Luciano, something like that. Let's see. You're painting a chicken picture. Oh, fun. That's fun. One of these times I'd like to do a live with some people and have them talk about their hobbies, other than just, we're always talking about gardening and chickens and this and that, but people have such interesting hobbies. And Gwen, I didn't know you painted, so that'd be fun. Talk about hobbies and kind of get a different panel and rotate through people and all that. You know what, Rob? Good question. Good question. I've got. We have not. Have not raised. We've only had egg layers, although our breeds are supposed to be dual purpose, but I can just tell they're definitely egg layers. They're not. The breast isn't full. They're not big meat birds, so I think they'll be more for stew or whatever, chicken stock, that kind of thing. We did get together. I think Matt and Sarah, who are probably halfway between me and you, and they got 100 and some meat chickens, and Holly and I went over and helped them. I think we did 97, I think, meat birds, and that was, I was gonna say fun. You know what? It was interesting. It was different. Never done it before. So a real learning experience, and Matt and Sarah were really good with us to help us do. I now know how to cut up a bird. I was helping doing the cutting, so how to debone everything, take the legs, thighs, wings, the breast off, the whole thing, and cut it out for everybody. So I got to be pretty darn good at that one thing. And Holly did not want to be anywhere near the killing, and so she helped pack everything. So that was good. The Drops Family Garden, welcome. Let's see, call my rooster turkey. So we've only had hens, and I have seen, we have Rhode Island Reds, which are an okay sized bird. And we were over at another farm, and they had a Rhode Island Red rooster, and he took a run at me. Wow. He looked like he was 8 feet tall when he was coming at me. So I got out of the way, but oh my, big. Growing Food with Amanda. Hello, welcome. That'll be fun. And I don't know how to say that. American is it Bresse? It's a French bird. I've heard it's one of the best eating chickens around. I've heard that from a couple different people. I've never eaten one. I've never seen one. I've seen pictures of one dressed, and just seeing what it looks like. So it looks like a good sized bird. I will have to. I don't think I'm subscribed to your channel, Amanda. So if you're doing videos on that, I'll find my pen here and make a note. I'd like to see those chickens and how they grow. Sorry, everybody, I'm making a note. You're going to see a new subscriber, Amanda. I'd like to just see about that. Painted all manner of Western furniture. Wow. So I wonder if you have a channel for refurbishing your furniture. I've got a friend, and she does that as well. Refinishes furniture, and she does a beautiful job. She's doing 2 little corner units for us for our living room cabinets, and she's just incredible. But she said she's always thought about doing a YouTube channel. I said, do it. It would be great to, but getting started is the hardest part. So there you go. Then I'm not alone. Rhode Island Red, that rooster, when he came at me, oh my, that was scary. Later that day, the owner said that he took out the rooster because he was getting pretty bad. So there you go. Golden Lace Wyandotte. Now, I've never seen a Golden Lace Wyandotte in person, but they're a bigger bird, I guess. So, okay, it is. Amanda said it is a French word. Hey, Phil, Peterson Farms of Nashville. Good to see you. Hello from the Czech Republic. I don't know. Chelbajtro. I'm killing that, I'm sure. Chelbajtro. I'm sorry. Welcome from the Czech Republic. Welcome. Good to have you join us. Just an impromptu for Phil and Amanda. Just very impromptu live at a few minutes. I'm trying to cool down after being out in the garden since about 6 a.m. and just want to see who else might be around and what they were up to. You can end up with a yard full. Well, you can find maybe someone who does need a rooster, Barb, and put them up for sale. I put some birds on Craigslist. Our Buff Orpingtons, who just were continually broody, and so put it on Craigslist saying these are broody ladies. They want to raise some chicks, and we had them swooped up in, I don't know, within a day. I had 9 of them. Someone bought 2, someone bought 3, and someone bought 4, and we've just got 1 left. Lena, and she's a really good layer. So if you want to get rid of the rooster, Craigslist worked just wonders for us in a heartbeat. Maybe someone needs one, and I sold them for, I don't know, $20 or something. I just wanted to move them on because they weren't giving me any eggs. So let's see. They put a photo video. Oh, cool. I will check that out. I'd like to see. There's no way I could do that. I look at what my friend Amy does in refinishing furniture, and it's a gift. I can shoot good pictures. I've got a gift with the camera. I took a few classes in college from a great person who studied under Ansel Adams. I know how to take a picture. Doing other things, drawing, painting, some of that stuff, nope, not my gig. So I'm jealous. You guys, it's a skill I just don't have. And for you to see what the finished product's going to look like, it's a gift. 26 inches tall. Geez, that's a tall one. Yeah, there you go. Barb, if you can't get rid of them on Craigslist, freezer camp. They're there. You got roosters chilling in the also doing that. Yeah, Amanda, I was out there. It's 86 and real windy today. I wanted to get some garden fabric down. It's just so windy. And when it's windy like that, if I get garden fabric down, my little torch that I use to burn holes, I can't keep that going in this wind. It's probably about 20 miles an hour. So the holes I had, I dug them. I got almost all the peppers in. So got those dug in, planted, watered several times, got some other things done, went to the store and grabbed some things. So it's been a good day. And now I'm like, you know what? I'll wait till the sun's a little lower before I go back out this evening and get some more stuff done. I just needed to cool down a little bit. Phil, you've been out on the tractor. I think it's been a gorgeous day in most of the country. It seems like it's just everybody has been out working and hot and sunny. Oh no, Barb, you don't have. Well, then Craigslist. You know what? See if someone does need someone needs a rooster, and you can do that. Hey, Rob, thanks for joining us. Really impromptu here. Just wanted to say hi and see who was around. Have a great rest of your day and weekend too. Next couple days do sound. We're going to be as hot as Barb for the next couple days, so we'll get some Texas heat up here. So have a good one. Thanks for joining. Let's see. Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are in the same area, but maybe that, Barb, you've got two roosters. Maybe someone would come over and they could do it for you, and they get to keep one for soup or something. And oh geez, Phil, really? In the 70s? That's like Minnesota heat or something. And then Gwen only 95. And Gwen, are you down in Texas as well? I seem to think Houston in the back of my mind, but I could be wrong there. So let's see. Been out in the garden. Let's see. Oh, geez. Yeah, and because you're up in the Northwest, 10 degrees below normal. Wow. We're going for a stretch here. It's going to be quite warm all week, and I don't see any chance of rain for about a week. So we're going to be doing some heavy watering by hand to get that. Had to go on. Oh, fun. You know, we're looking at an Instapot. If anybody's got recommendations, I've been trying to watch videos and see what people are doing. You know, what brand is working and all that. I'd love to get one. Oh, Larson Farms, welcome from Montevideo, not too far away. We're in the Henderson area, so I don't know. Maybe you can put your names down there if you don't mind. Be good to be able to put the name with the Larson Farms. So I'm not saying, hey, Larson Farms. And welcome, another Minnesota. We just had Rob in here, who's north of me about 25 miles, and is a good Minnesota contingent that jumps on. There you go. Okay, 70 miles north of Houston. That's what I thought, Gwen. And maybe you said that in a video or something. I picked that up and somewhere in there. Chris and Larry, hey, welcome. Doing a very impromptu. Okay, Nick Larson, just doing a real impromptu live here. Just got out of the garden after a long day and just wanted to chill out a little bit and see who was around. Yeah, here we go. Minnesota, you always think of a nice, cool weather. And now Nick is west of me, but we're going to be about 99 degrees, I think. So 99, I don't know the difference between 99 and 102. Who knows? Either way, it's just going to be hot. And then, yeah, here's all spring. We didn't get a spring. We went from like 32 degrees and just, cool. And then boom, it was right up into the high 80s. It seemed like we just don't get spring anymore. And give me a few weeks of 50s and 60s. So I don't know. Chris and Larry were complaining about the weather. I shouldn't do that. I say I'm never going to, and then yeah, you've got to find something to do inside. That's Gwen. You're right. Let me see. Holly might be on her way home here. She just texted me. Yep, on her way home. Good. I don't know what we're gonna tonight. It's gonna be just a gorgeous night, and we've got some things that I kind of watch the calendar and make notes of what's happening. And mid-June, the fireflies usually start coming out, and we can usually work until we can work outside. I was outside working the other night, and then I thought, oh, now it's starting to get dark. Well, it was 10 minutes to 10, so you can go quite late. Then all of a sudden, it gets dark, and the fireflies are out. So we might have a little fire tonight and relax outside, enjoy it once we get everything watered and a few more things planted, and then watch the fireflies or something. It's been just gorgeous. And with it being so dry, we haven't had mosquitoes real bad. So that's the nice thing. So yeah, here 6 to 10. There you go. Nick, I agree. Let me write that down. I was out. Yeah, it was like 6 to 10, and then Holly made a big breakfast. Then I got back out and did some things, and then it's like it's too hot. That's when I ran down to Tractor Supply to grab some things. I needed some posts for my peppers, and just one of those things. Now we'll get out later. I'm just trying to replenish. Got a big jug of water. One of your hobbies is solar. I would love to learn more about solar, and I've looked at some of the pricing, and to run everything, I just can't see it paying for itself in my lifetime. So solar is something interesting. Chris and Larry, where are you located? What state or approximate? Where are you at? I'd love to find out where everybody's at, so I can get a feel for it. Barb, last year we had a lot of June bugs, and the girls went nuts. I mean, it's just perfect protein for them. We'd have the barn open with the light on, and the girls would be up on their roost, and a couple of June bugs would fly in, hit the light, and fall on the ground. Well, the girls were off their roost in a heartbeat, fighting to who could get them. This year, it seemed like we didn't get many June bugs, so really interesting. So I don't know what it was. Maybe last year, with it being so dry here, they didn't reproduce well or set themselves up with eggs. I don't know. So June bug's one that I know when they're coming out, but I don't know, what causes them to have a big year or not. Okay, Chris and Larry, Northern Arizona. Okay, and who else is? Sandy's down there. I can't think of the name of her channel, but you're up in the mountains. Wow. In a valley in the mountains. So you're down, but you're up. 5,000 feet above sea level. Yeah, that changes the temperature quite a bit. I know Lisa over at Yogi Hollow Farm, she's up at a higher elevation in South Dakota. We're the exact same zone, 4B, and she can be at, we can be in the 70s and she'll be 32. And she's just, bringing out her plants. Even though we're the same zone, she's quite a bit behind us. So that's an interesting one. I can lease a solar system. Okay. Huh. I would, Powerwall. I've really looked at solar, but I did not look at leasing them. That would be interesting. I would like to get solar here. I've got a lot of other things in the works, but solar. Maybe I'll drop you a note and ask you some questions. I can learn a little bit more. Learn from you. Oh, Nick, darn it! They're okay. I'm planning some extra. I don't think it's going to be too late for us, Nick. I'm just getting in. I had to put some infrastructure in place this year, and so that put me behind. So within the past 2 weeks, we planted everything, and I've still got some things to plant. All my squash, all my pumpkins, the melons, all that's going in. Hopefully this weekend, next weekend at the latest. So, wow, I don't think so. I've got a farmer that's on 3 sides of me with corn, and the first year he sprayed, and I had already planted everything, and he sprayed, and I lost just about everything. I'd been working, planted things in March, and then, planted everything. He sprayed, and everything I'd been working on for a couple of months died. So we communicate quite a bit better now. I give him a call and, when are you thinking of spraying? Here's what I'm doing. Can we work it out? And we'll usually work it out on a day when the wind's from the right direction. So it's not, so I don't lose plants again. So he's been really good. I'm sorry you lost stuff, but I don't think it's too late for us. Let's see. Zone is only what the average load. Okay. Yeah, that's probably true. Our last frost date here, I want to say like May, for my area, May 20th or something. So I'm hoping that I can't imagine we're going to get a frost here, and we haven't had a real frost since early May. So I think we're okay. Yeah, Nick, I think you're good. If hopefully maybe some stuff that got affected, you can trim that, and the rest of the plant will take off June 1st. Yeah, now my cool weather crops that I got in, we're going from nothing to 100 degrees the next couple of days, or right around 100 degrees. I'm just hoping everything, my cool weather stuff, doesn't bolt. We just had no spring, so and I got things in late, so we're praying. So I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, quite a diverse group on here. Pacific Northwest, Arizona, down to Houston. Here in Minnesota, we had Phil on for a while from down in Indiana. A good group. Well, we've been on a little over a half hour. I just want to see who was on. I don't know if other people have other lives going on this time. I don't want to, be jumping in on their stuff, but just wanted to say hi, see who was on, and if you don't mind, hit the thumbs up, just so people. I think that helps something on. I don't know all the algorithm on YouTube and all that, so I'm still learning all that, but. Thank you all for joining. I think I'm going to jump off, get some more water, and in a couple minutes, Holly will be home. We can maybe barbecue a bit and hit a fire and watch those fireflies, and maybe get a few more plants in. So we'll be on the next live week from tomorrow. Otherwise, I don't know. Nick, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us. Everybody else, thank you for jumping on board just for a quick impromptu. And have a great rest of the weekend. I hope everybody gets a lot done, and I'll try to get a video filmed and get something out to show what we're doing in the garden. But everybody have a great afternoon. Take care. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, Eric and Monica. I'm not sure if it's both of you or one of you. I forgot to say that to everybody. If you're a father out there, happy Father's Day. My daughter's on a cruise, so she's away. Hopefully, I'll get a text or something. My son's in Korea with the Army, so I've got kids on opposite ends of the globe, and I'm in the middle. So I don't know if you're a father. Happy Father's Day. But thanks for joining us, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.